Hey guys, what's up? So today I thought I would do some January favorites. So yeah, let's just get into it. So first of all, I have a lot of lip products. The first one is this pear, and I've been wearing it on my lips, and I have it on my lips right now. So what I did is I paired NYX's lip liner in mauve with their soft matte lip cream in Istanbul. So here's mauve, and then this is Istanbul, probably saying that wrong. But when they're layered on top of each other, it comes out with this nice, like, not too, oh my god, pink, and it kind of like the mauve undertone kind of tones it down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. And I really have been liking that with wearing it every day. I just feel like it's a nice kind of like simple color, kind of like a nice pinky mauve. I've also been really liking NYX's lip liner in Prune. And I've been getting into like wearing like the super dark lips. And especially with like, you know, my platinum hair, it just kind of really like brings more life to my face and I don't look, you know, dead. But this is Prune right there. And it's just a nice dark reddish purplish, more purplish color. So usually what I put over Prune is Ulta's matte lip cream in Stirring. And it's just like a nice, it looks really red, but maybe it's just on my skin tone, but it just kind of comes out almost the same as Prune, but like darker and a little bit more red, but it still is kind of like a cool tone red. So that's it right there. And also I really have been liking Ulta's matte lip cream in Artistic, and it's just like a nice kind of dusty rose mauve-y pink color, and as you can tell I really like those colors. And I also just kind of like this one for every day as well. So the bottom one is Artistic. And I actually really like these Ulta matte lip creams. For one, Ulta always is having a sale on their name stuff. And I mean, I don't like how they take so long to dry, but I really like the colors, and they're super pigmented. And again, like I really like the cool tone red, and it just kind of like more cool tones work with my hair, and it's like warm tones they just look really bad. Okay, so moving on, I also found this Maybelline Master Fix like setting spray, makeup setting spray. And before this, I never tried a setting spray at all. So when I saw this, I was like, okay. So, and I actually really like it. I do wear glasses 85% of the time. And I'll always get like a little crease like right in here from wearing my glasses so much. And since I've been using this, I just find like I don't really have that problem anymore. And I just really like how it just kind of like melts all of your like makeup together and like really locks it in place. I've also really been liking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circles Eraser, and I have it in the brightener, so it's like a, not really like a skin color, it's more like a peachy pink color. I'll swatch it for you. So it's just right there. So it's just supposed to like, maybe it's salmon, that would kind of make sense. It's just supposed to like brighten up your under eye area. But then I put my NYX HD concealer in Porcelain. I know it's very light. And I usually will put that right on top of it, and it just kind of like blends all together, and so it's like brightening, and then it doesn't, and so it's brightening, and then it's also highlighting at the same time. And honestly, porcelain is only one shade lighter of my skin tone. That just tells you how pale I am. Also, so you haven't noticed already, I really like NYX's products. I think they're really good and really affordable, and a lot of it is dupes for high-end makeup, which I love. But I also got their NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder, and this is just their translucent, white translucent setting powder. And I had the translucent one, or not the translucent one, but the like loose powder in the color, and I don't remember what color it was. I think it was just called light. Honestly, it was just the lightest pigmented one besides white that they had, and I really liked it. Like, I liked how like the loose powder worked with my like skin, and like my concealer doesn't crease under my eyes, which also does not happen with these two at all. But I just kept finding that, and I don't know if it was the powder with my foundation, or if it's just my foundation, or if it was just the powder or something like that, but my face kept turning like orange, and I don't have yellowish undertones, and an orange face is just never cute. So then I switched to just the translucent one. I find like that's not happening to me anymore. So I've really been liking this, but again, the other translucent one, if it, might just be my skin that it doesn't work for. So that was all of my makeup favorites that I have. And I have two non-makeup favorites. And the first one is my Erin Condren planner. And I got this back in like July, August, something like that. And I was, for a hot second, like really into like pretty planning. Like this is what I'm talking about right here. And I was doing great. Like, I was doing it every week, and this is another week, and I just really, really liked it, and it was kind of almost therapeutic for me. But then I just kind of like as you can tell, like there's hardly anything really filled out. And then let me see. Yeah, so this was the last week I actually like halfway did something. And it was just after that, I was just so busy with school that like I just didn't do anything. Like, and then also for a little while I switched over to a different planner because it was more like a checklist layout, you know what I mean? Like where it's horizontal and then just has like little check boxes. And that was working for me. But then when I started back, I found myself like missing my Erin Condren. You know what I mean? Like I missed like the nice little themes and like how simple it was. And I honestly missed not having lines. I know, that's really weird. So what I do, since I am in college, is I divide. For one, I color code everything. And I just like divide each day with like my first, second, and I don't actually have any days where I have 3 classes in one day like I did last semester. So like, my first class will be at the top, and since like, the little labels aren't on there, they're just blank, you can really put whatever you want. It doesn't have to be like morning, afternoon, night, or however you want to divide it. So I'll have, like my first class at the top, my second one in here, and then at the very bottom, I'll usually put like my online class if I have to do anything for that. Or I'll just put, really like anything extra that I have to do that day. So like, when my boyfriend and I have a date, I'll just kind of write it in at the bottom just so I can, just remind myself about it. And then at the very bottom, they have like little lined places, and that's where I'll put like my schedule. Like I'll put like what classes I have in the order I have them. Just like an extra little I don't like a little schedule down there. And then on the side, if I just want to like quickly see what all I have due this week, I use this little to-do area as literally titled due this week. And I just kind of have that there. And I'll again like go in order with like what classes I have first and like how they appear in the week. And I'll just do that. And I find that that's just really been helping me. Like I feel so much more organized now, like, you know, this semester, and that's good because I get stressed very easily, and so not being, you know, if anything helps me to de-stress or something helps take my stress away, that is always good for me. So another non-makeup favorite that I have is The Bachelor. Now, I was not in the Bachelor Nation for a while. I just thought it was stupid. I didn't get it. I was like, really, like, you know, all these girls or guys are, you know, chasing after this one guy or girl. I was like, you know, and what are the odds, you know, that they're really gonna fall for each other? Whatever. I just thought it was so fake, and, you know, all the, you know, tears and the crying. I was like, please, I'd rather watch something else. So I think it was in the fall, they had Bachelor in Paradise, and I believe it was the second time that they had done that, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, you know what? I'ma just watch it. Like, I'ma just see what it's about, you know. And I get that Bachelor in Paradise is a lot different than, you know, The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. Well, I fell in love with it. I love watching The Bachelor now. I've been watching this season religiously. And it makes me so upset because, you know, today is, Tuesday? It makes me so upset that last night's episode, they did not do a rose ceremony. Like, hello? That's the ending of The Bachelor? Oh my god, now I gotta wait. I gotta wait a whole week now to see who's going to go home at the rose ceremony that should have been on Monday. But whatever. Hopefully, then maybe they'll do, you know, 2 rose ceremonies to make up for missing one. Hopefully. But I'm honestly really glad that Lace is gone, and now, honestly, I'm glad that Jubilee is gone. I'm sorry, like, there is someone out there for everyone. I believe that. And, you know, Ben was not for her. I don't think she was for him. I just don't think that they ever really meshed well. And, you know, I'm sure that she's going to find someone that's going to mesh with her, and that, you know, they're just going to be, you know, a great match together. You know, but I just did not like her. She was so odd and almost awkward, but I don't think awkward is the word I'm trying to look for here. But she just did not flow very well in there. And at first I really liked Olivia, but now she's something else now. Like, I don't like how she's sort of fake, and, you know, maybe that's really not her. I don't know. I mean, I don't know any of these girls personally. I just know what I see on TV. But I mean, and that's just my opinion. I personally really like, I think it's Amanda, the girl with the 2 daughters. But I don't know if I can like really picture him choosing her. I mean, I think that they're great together, but I can't picture him picking her and marrying her, if you get what I mean. However, the who is it, Lauren H., the other girl that went on the one-on-one. Oh wait, no, maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I don't know what I'm saying here. It's not her. There's another girl, and I can never remember her name, but she was in like the Cinderella blue dress the first night, and, you know, he took her out on their little halfway one-on-one conversation last night to see, you know, Mexico City, and she was in the really cute white 2-piece dress, top and skirt. I think that they would be an awesome pair. I mean, he obviously really cares a lot about her, and I'm sure that he cares a lot about the rest of the girls. But I don't know. I just feel like there's something a little extra special with them together. But that's just my opinion. So if you've stayed this long in this video, which it wasn't too bad, then give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will be back with more videos. I would really like to do like get ready with me's, because I feel like those would be the easiest for me to do, because then I can just kind of like feel myself getting ready in the morning for school, late morning, early afternoon, however you want to say it. And you know, and it's still like, you know, a makeup tutorial. That would actually push me to completely do my makeup, because I usually just kind of do a look like this, where I don't really do any eye makeup, just, you know, mascara, my eyebrows, and that's kind of it for the whole eye show going on. And also leave a comment if you are in the Bachelor Nation and who you think that Ben might end up with, and yeah, and you know, your opinions of the girls and whatnot. And also share your January favorites, because I want to see like what you guys are liking, what you're not liking. You can even throw in a couple of disfavorites. I don't even think that's a real word, but yeah, we'll go with it. And I will also leave a link down in the description box of my blog, and you can also check that out. I think I have like just under like 30 posts on there. So I mean, there's a good amount. There's some, you know, outfits of the days on there. My Cheers box is on there. There might be 1 or 2 makeup tutorials on there. And if you would like, I mean, if you have any requests of tutorials for me to do or anything like that that you want to see, or any video like ideas, you can also leave that down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye.